This is Jenny.
And this is Cassie.
You're listening. It got weird. Hello, everyone. I am Jenny. I am the married with children in the United States.
Hi, I'm Cassie. I live with my awesome boyfriend in Holland.
Somebody's happy to have their boyfriend back.
Yes, you could say that I am pleased with that.
Well, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you.
Yes. Do you have any New Year's resolutions?
I think just drink more water, be healthier, like the standard resolutions. Make the most of this podcast.
Yeah, I think we're doing a good job with consistency. Yeah, no, I think we're doing great. And I too want to continue to just, I'm having a good time just getting some of this like weird shit that's been buried down deep so long out. And it seems like other people are kind of getting comfortable with maybe letting their shit go too. And so I think it'll be a very good, successful 2019.
Yes, unleashing the weird dragon. I've been watching a lot of Game of Thrones, so when you said deep down, I was like, dungeon. There's dragons in the dungeon. It's a weird dragon.
I'm really there. It's supposed to be 2019 that it comes out. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right,
I'm trying to rewatch everything.
Brian and I used to have some like, oh my gosh, did you see? Are you caught up? And
Game
then
of Thrones. Oh yes.
And then he would tell me like, okay, what part did you like? And then I would tell him, and then he would say, you know why that is, right? And I'm like, new to the like supernatural weird stuff.
Sure.
And so then he would have to like break it down in like Jenny terms. And like,
I cannot stress enough how much you should go on Audible and just listen to all of the books.
Oh, really?
Oh God, yes.
Good?
Yes. It'll make you mad once you've gone through the series, because there's a point when you get to season, I guess, 3 or 4, that it starts to go a little wonky. But
season 3 or 4, it gets wonky. Like, I'm sorry, but you're fucking your sister. It got wonky.
Episode 1.
I can't blame you after looking at both of them, but still, it's wonky. So
yeah, no, there's a lot of moments where one might deem it wonky. Very wonky indeed. We love the show though. The show's awesome. We're such big fans. We were at a market in Maastricht, Holland, and they have all these vendors there, and they actually had horn mugs like at Castle Black that they drink out of, where it's like ox or a horns transformed into a beer mug. And we bought 3 of them. And 2 are for friends that are also big fans, and 1's for us to share, because I'm like, I'm not buying 4 of them. They're just too expensive. But they smell like death, but they look really cool. So I think I'm going to probably put flowers in mine, maybe. I'll let us drink out of it maybe once, and then use it as a vase, because they fucking reek. Like, you're drinking out of a dead animal's horn. Like, essentially, like, there's not enough alcohol in the world that could take this smell away. But that's how big of fans we are. Like, we have to have them anyways.
that is awesome. I remember watching it, and I think when it was are you like up to date, Cassie, and you're just like revisiting it?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
And it's been a while with some of the stuff, so I'm like, oh yeah, that happened. Like, it's been a little bit since I saw it.
So I fucking called the whole dragon, ice guy, whatever, right? I called it, and I was like, yep, I'm fucking out. Like, I'm like, this is, yeah. And my husband looks at me and he goes, okay, oh, no, it was the zombies. Like, when they were doing the whole zombie thing, I'm like, oh, I'm fucking out. This is too much. He goes, you were cool with the dragons, but when it got to zombies and the White Walkers, that's where you drew the line.
Honestly, I felt a little bit the same though.
Yeah. I was like, I can totally see the dragon situation. He goes, okay, a really hot chick's gonna ride on a dragon. You're cool with that, but like the dead killing people, that's just, yeah. So
I'm sorry, I got to nerd out a little bit. I was pissed off whenever they showed the White Walkers in the first season, and then like, how the hell long are those bastards walking for?
A long
I
time.
got exhausted.
Like, yeah, I mean, they had to have been. They've been
awful.
walking for 4 freaking seasons. Like, seriously, they couldn't make it to the wall by then.
Yeah.
Well, they walk very slowly when not motivated to kill.
Okay.
So
Well, we really like a whole bunch of people are like screaming at their like phone or whatever device, being like, "I know," or like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" So,
sorry, guys.
last time we talked about lies that were told to us, and I didn't let you guys in on the reason why my husband told me he was a chef. The reason why he told me that he decided to go that route of telling me that lie is because he realistically did not think I would hang around long enough to find out that he could not cook.
That's why I asked you whether it was pre or post sex.
Well, and that's what I told him. I said, we had already had sex. And he said, yeah, but I mean, I really didn't think it was going to last that long. I just needed to keep you around.
Okay. How do you feel when people say that? Like, I've heard it a few times, and I've heard girls have these conversations. I'm like, I don't understand. Like, even if I'm using my intuition, I don't know how to take that comment. Like, I didn't think it was last that long. Like, I don't know where to go with it.
Honestly, I never took offense to it because it was true. Like, at some point we will talk about how I ended up getting married. And I just was very much I'm not going to ever get married person. So when someone says, I didn't really think we were going to last that long, I'm like, yeah, I totally see that. Cause like I would have manipulated it to where you ended it. Like, it was
handed him the shovel and said, dig your hole.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Like, yeah, we'll end it on your terms,
Quote unquote.
Yes.
Air bunny ears.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to 2019. I don't really think I need to apologize for anything. I think I'm good right now.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty good too. I think we're actually behaved ourselves.
Yeah. Surprising.
So you guys should work on pissing some people off, obviously.
Clearly, we need to work on that.
Yes.
Is the inbox empty? I don't know. Maybe we haven't checked it.
Yeah. I think that's just the spam area.
It just goes directly to spam. It's filtered out.
Yeah. Someone said they rolled their eyes when they listened to us, and I'm like, oh, honey.
Invoking emotion. That seems to work.
Yeah. You have any weird obsessions right now?
I do, and I hate to say it's like really super girly product based, but I have a store here called Rituals, and I know they have them in the States somewhere, but I never saw them when I lived there. They're in Holland and Amsterdam, and they make the best smelling shit ever. And they have like themes of what things like. My favorite smell is Happy Buddha, which smells like this beautiful orangey, really light, airy, just magnificent scent. And they'll make everything in it. So they'll have everything from like your air diffusers to body lotion to shampoo, conditioner, candles, like all the things that you could want a positive smell from. They make it in that one category, but it's like really high quality stuff. Did you get my gift box yet?
I did, and thank you so much. I love it.
I just can't get enough of it. I didn't realize I was oddly or weirdly addicted to it until I ran out like mid shower, and I like threw a mini hissy fit in the shower because I was so pissed off that I'd ran out. I'm like, well, what do I put on my body now? Like I had my cute little poofy thing that you get all lathery, and it's like really awesome foamy thickness. And I was so angry mid shower that I didn't have any because I don't know what happened. I don't know if Gabe used it or if I just was not paying attention last time, but like you might have a little bit of an addiction to this.
I would like Gabe to video you having a hissy fit in the shower.
Let's not challenge him with that because then he'll constantly be in the bathroom with the phone against the shower door. I can't handle that kind of pressure. It's just a lot.
Do you see it? It's going on right now.
Well, happening.
You video him mopping for me.
Yeah. By the way, I won another challenge. So he owes me a floor cleaning in his underwear, and I can't wait to use that card.
Yay!
So very riveting for radio. I'm glad you guys are sharing these videos back and forth.
We'll put them on. Well, we won't put mine on. We won't put the shower one on online, but possibly we can put Gabe's maybe I'll put an emoji over his face or something.
It's good. So I right now have a weird obsession. We've been going through different podcasts, like Sharing the Love, and Serial season 3. Now, most people, if you are a podcaster, listen to Serial 1 with Adnan Syed, and that was amazing. Season 2, gotta be honest, did not love. I couldn't follow it. I think I listened to 3 or 4 and I'm like, yep, sorry, it's just not the same thing. Season 3 is amazing.
What's that one called?
I'm not sure what it's called, but it's about Cleveland and the fucked up like justice system.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I haven't heard it yet.
You know what? I guarantee if you start it today, you're going to be, you'll be done by tomorrow.
You think so?
Yep. I would bet on it. Yeah. It's easy to binge. And we have quite a long road to get to that professionalism. Don't think that's really our goal, but I was definitely like, oh, okay, I like how they do that. And my husband's like, were you taking notes? Because I think you should take notes. And I'm like, thanks.
Well, to be fair, I've been thinking about some ideas of corporating because I got a really cool, and Brian, I should actually have you take a look at it, send you the specs, but a hand recorder. And there's been so many situations where I've been out in public or with friends, not at home. I'm like, these are conversations I should be recording or getting input for. How do we bring those in for more weird moments? So I just got to learn how to better use that technology.
You have a phone, right?
Yeah, I have a phone, but I bought this really cool recorder that's like way more high defy quality. See, I can't even describe it to you. It's just,
I can tell.
I'll send you specs. This is why I need a tech guy, because for someone that works in technology, I really don't understand it. So
you're good.
That's a great thing to put out there for somebody that works in technology. I am really clueless.
I am a business liaison. Okay. I do not understand every intricate piece of technology ever built.
Although I will say this, I was trying to I do snapshots to walk her through different technology thing. And I'm so anti-technology, and I'm like, I'll do step by step. And then she's like, yeah, audio's not available for Instagram in my area. I'm like, okay, got it.
We hit blockers. I'm like, it's not an option in Holland. Like same thing with Netflix. There's so many things that are blocked from just this region.
Mm-hmm.
It makes it difficult to learn.
So any semi-weird things happen to you?
I asked Gabe a question the other day, and apparently it was weird. I thought it was like a feasible question to ask, but I don't know how it came into my brain. We're just watching Netflix, and I looked down and I'm like, hey, babe. He's like, what's up? I'm like, if you and I woke up tomorrow in each other's bodies, like we had switched in the middle of the night and we were just in each other's bodies, would you want to have sex? He's like, why would you ask me that? Do I want to fuck myself? Is that what you're asking me? And I'm like, no, I'm just curious. If we walk through it, would you fuck yourself in your partner's body? Would you, there's a couple avenues you can go with that. Do you just want to know how it feels to be the opposite sex? Or do you genuinely want to see what you look like when you do your O face if you've never experienced mirror sex? Or there's so many different questions I had, and he was just still stuck on, why would you ask me this before we could even start to have that conversation? I guess that was a weird question to ask your partner.
I think that was an amazing question. I'm going to ask my husband.
See how it goes.
And then I think a therapist just got hard and is going to email us right away.
Can't wait. Brian, I need to know from a guy, if your wife asked you that, or would you ask your wife that? Whatever angle you want to take, go for it.
If the answer is, would I fuck myself? I would say yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Is this pre or post? That's always, for some reason, that's always my go-to question. Is this before or after sex in which this question happens? Because it changes the answer.
I suppose. I don't know. I didn't think that elaborately with it.
I would say pre.
Yeah, pre. Yeah, you're fucked up. You're probably not going to have very good sex that night.
Okay. Good God.
Because the only thing the guy's thinking is okay, what does this taste like? I don't know.
And
my worst,
we're going to get another email from your wife.
my worst